Good afternoon and welcome to Modern High School Commencement Ceremony 2020. I'm excited everyone is here under the uncertain circumstances. At this time, if everyone could stand as the graduates enter under the processional. Would everyone at this time focus your attention to the flag? Attention to my attention, salute the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
To the seniors of Minor High School, my name is Bobby Jackson, and I'm the Director of Career and Technical Education for the Jefferson County School System. It's truly an honor to speak to you, your family, and community leaders today. I bring you greetings from the Jefferson County Board of Education, President Ronnie Dixon, Vice President Corita Venable, and board members Oscar Mann, Eddie Brown, Donna Pike, and our Superintendent, Dr. Walter Goslin. Graduation is a special time, a time to congratulate the class of 2020 and each of its graduates. Congratulations to the parents, family members, and guests as you share in this special time with the graduates. As the parent of a daughter who recently graduated, I've experienced the same bittersweet emotions that every parent here today feels and understands. A sense of pride and joy at our child's achievement, tinged by a little bit of sadness as we relive the memories and other milestones of the past as they proudly receive their diplomas. Graduates, please remember that the future is yours. No matter what the climate in the world today might be, you have the power of change. Your future was built on a solid foundation found at Minor High School. The future is not someplace you're going, but one you will be creating. Once again, congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Thank you.
Minor High School class of 2020. You're more than just a 2020 vision for us. You're our hope. You're our future. We are so excited. Congratulations to all of you. Go out there, make the difference. The world can't change you, but you can change the world, one person at a time. We're proud of you. Go far in this life. Show us what you can do. Be that doctor, teacher, scientist. Be the president. You can do it. Go Tigers.
Hello, my fellow 2020 graduates. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Who would have thought that we would have graduated during these trying times? And all we have to thank for that is our faculty at Minor High School and our Jefferson County School Board. And Ms. Bryson, of course. It's finally over. These last 4 years were really fun, but they're over. They were hard, but with a strong resolve, you can push through anything. My parents, bless them, had one goal when they were leaving Mexico, was that their kids could have a better life than what they had in Mexico. My father, at a very young age, I think he was around 10, lost his dad. His mother basically gave up on life, and my godmother had to take care of him. For school, he only had less than $1 to get through, well, a bus ride from home to there and home to there to back, and food. He had to survive with less than $1 for food. And they didn't really have enough money. When he was starting his college career, he couldn't continue it. He couldn't continue his dream. He had to give up of it because of money. My mom, well, she just didn't have money to begin with. They could only really afford for food. They had to be donated clothes. She had to give up her dream at a young age to start working for money. And because of that, she was able to meet my dad, and those two married. And with that in mind, something clicked in me. I don't really remember why, but I realized that my parents gave up a lot for me. And if anyone has to give up a lot for me, I have to repay them back. And so I had a resolve in mind. I would get through this school year. I would get through all my school years doing the best I can. And I did. It made me realize that the real world is really harsh. It made me realize that it feels like you're alone in this world. But my parents brought me here anyway, to this land of freedom and opportunity. That's when I decided to show the world that I had a strong resolve, and anything it threw at me, I would fight back. And I've also realized that you can't do anything alone. You'll feel lonely. You will feel like there's no one for you. But with help, you'll always be able to push through anything and conquer, well, the world. This is where I'd like to thank the people who have always stood by me, did their best. First of all, I'd like to thank my God for always listening to my prayers, making sure that I didn't really mess up in high school, that I'd stayed in the right path. I'd like to thank my parents who gave up everything they did, everything they had, risked their lives just so I could be here. I'd like to thank my friends and my family for always sticking through no matter any of the hard times, no matter what happened. I'd like to thank my teachers such as Mr. Chick, Miss Brown, Miss Bryson, Miss May, all of my teachers, Miss Culpepper, everyone who stood by me, everyone who made sure I had good grades, where I stayed disciplined, and even during hard times that I was all right. I'd like to thank my principal, Mr. Eaton, Mr. Buchanan, Mr. Coleman, Miss Anderson, always doing their best so this school was not just punishment or discipline, that it was fun, it was a great experience. I'd like to thank Miss Go Reed for always sticking with me during the hard times, Miss Morton, who helped me make sure I was on top of my grades, who helped me reach my goal, Mr. Jones, who always made sure we were on top of that college stuff, where he was just on and on about it, how we had to stay on top of it. And I'd like to thank the Academy. Now, before I go, I hope that graduating is not just an ending, but a beginning to the rest of our lives in the real world. A new start. I hope that you can all have a true goal in mind and a strong resolve. And make sure that wherever you go, college, the military, straight into the workforce, that you put effort in it, that you make a name for yourself. I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself.
One choice. One choice is one thing that can make or break your future. A choice that you make in an unfortunate, unavoidable situation is one that'll last you a lifetime. Unfortunately, due to the outbreak of COVID-19, our senior year was cut short. But we had the fortunate ability to have a graduation, which several other schools still haven't been able to do. Now, we have all been here together, and I've seen all positivity during the last couple months, and I have not seen any negativity from our class of 2020. I am really glad to see all the acceptance letters and all of the happy faces of everyone who is graduating this year. I am proud of everything that we have done. 4 years ago, we walked through these very doors a completely different person than all of us are today. We have made memories and we have made new friends, some that'll last a very lifetime. There are memories that we'll all keep. One where an upperclassman happened to run around the gym in a dinosaur suit. or just watching the teachers in our very last homecoming pep rally dance and just have fun. These are the moments that we'll all remember because we were and will always be in this together. Even though we have to go our own way, we are still all together. All of us will be able to make our own future, and we are able to go to college and just have our own life, even though COVID-19 devastated a bunch of our senior year. In the words of Neil Gaiman, now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting just for you being here. We're all in this together. One for all for one. Go Tigers. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Minor High School 2020 graduation. My name is Calvin Eaton and I'm the principal here at Minor High School. We're happy to see so many people in attendance to help these students celebrate a great milestone in their lives. We are also delighted to have members of our faculty, staff, community, parents, and students here to support these students during this time of graduation. At this time, we will have a message from Pastor Mike McClure.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Pastor Mike Jr. Congratulations. You made it this far. It is your graduation day. And being a minor Tiger myself, I understand how powerful it is and what it means to be a minor Tiger. I can remember in 2001, my graduation year at Minor High School, walking across that stage on the football field. I never felt so alive. I had survived. And I would like to suggest to everyone watching right now that if this is your day, you need to say, I'm a survivor. No, say it like you mean it. Say, I'm a survivor. You've been through some stuff. You survived some stuff, but you're still standing. The pandemic couldn't stop you. Your haters couldn't stop you. Teachers couldn't stop you. Nothing could hold you back from being what God has called you to be. And I would like to say congratulations to each and every one of you. The Bible is clear. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. As you prepare to go out into the world, there are going to be some difficult times, some hard times. Look at this. Corona has all of us in a place we've never been in. All we can do right now is trust in the Lord. But I love what that scripture says. It says, with all your heart. So no matter what's going on in your life, give God your heart. We find ourselves in a difficult place, seeing the unnecessary murder of that beautiful brother, George Floyd. We have to understand that you are stepping into a world that will require every ounce of your intellect, your emotions, and your strength. And I want to speak over your life. You are equipped to win. Coming to Minor High School, being surrounded by great faculty, great friends, and your family has prepared you to win in life. Repeat after me. Say, I am a winner. I will accomplish my goals. I am what God says I am. All right, I got to do this. When I was in high school, if we ever wanted to get fired up, we would say, Minor Tigers on a roll. Oh, oh. That used to get us fired up. Welcome to this prestigious fraternity and sorority of Minor High School graduates. I love you. I'm praying for you. And I believe what you're about to do is going to be big.
All right, I will be remiss to not acknowledge our valedictorian and salutatorian, Alex Hidalgo and Kayla Davis. Let's give a round of applause for them as well. At this time, I would like to call your attention to the back of your program that acknowledge the colors of each graduate, cords, and stoles. At this time, we are about to begin our program. So at this time, all candidates, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Brandon O. Cade. Zakiria Trinice Abbott. Alana T. Allen. Michael Anthony Archie. Alex Backus. Jada Charday Bailey. DeAndrea Michelle Ballard. Nyla Darice Ballard. Eric Devontae Beal. Kiera Bell. Tamira Denisha Bell. Kashara Nashay Bennett. Joshua M. Blair. Ricky Boyer. Jamesia Janae Boyd. Jaquan Brooks. Kenneth Jordan Bryant. Cedarius Kishawn Buford. Jacqueline W. Burtz. Danasia D. Cannon. Zyra K. Carey Boyd. Datrin Cortez Carr. Maya Gwenice Carter. Reuben D. Carter. Jalen M. Cathy. Alexis Daniela Chambers. Taylor L. Chapman. Desaria R. Clayton. Janaja DNA Cobb. Demetrius C. Coleman. Tyrese Jermaine Collins. Jordan Nicholas Copeland. Diaqua T. Craig. Otego Crawford. Eric Crisostomo Perez. Terica Lanice Curtis. Ashanti R. Davis. Jason Grayton Rager Davis. Kaylee Denise Davis. Tracy Nicole Davis. Tracy Nicole Davis. Caitlin K. Dowdell. Taj N. Dunlap. Tremel Deshawn Edwards. Jemiah Lachey Ellick. Tori Jacoby Ellis. Sakiria K. Ellison. Laquez D. Embry. Carmaya R. Enge. Carterius Montrez Evans. Charles LeBaron Fairley. Kayla Dion Fan Norman. Kayla C. Fells Williams. Xavier Jawan Felton. Amari S. Fielder. Akis Files. Tatiana Flowers. Christopher Dion Foster. Caleb Fowler. Jemiah J. Gaddis. Aaliyah LaFay Garrison. Maya E. Givens. Miranda A. Godwin. Jaheim M. Goodwin. Jeremiah Rashawn Gorey. Alvin Gray. Anthony Leon Greathouse. Darius J. Gresham. Jayla J. Hall. Julia J. Hall. Victoria Elena Harbin.
You're out of order, buddy. Okay.
Desiree Michelle Harden. Daphne Dion Harrell. Stacy Harrison. Brianna A. Haynes. Brooke A. Haynes. Latrell Henderson. Harrison Thomas Hendricks. LaVincent Terrell Henry. Jose Alexis Hidalgo Mota. Javarius D. Hill. Deasia Ariana Hines. Skylin A. Hinton. Brenaya T. Hollis. Tanaja Holman. Danica Denise Holmes. Ladarius D. Holt. Taylor E. Hooks. Lyric Simone Horn. Jalen G. Hudson. Billy D. Hewlett. Brianna Shamira Hunter. Karina Hurtado Soto. Brandon N. Jackson. Kyan C. Jackson. Marvin Anthony Jackson. Jamari A. Jemison. Nadia S. Jenkins. Amaya Monique Johnson. Kamaria Johnson. David Rashad Johnson. Kiar Anaya Marie Johnson. Carrie Michael Johnson. Ricori Latre Johnson. Taj Johnson. Tamaya Nichelle Johnson. Kalinas J. Jones. Jacob Billy Jones. Joshua Norman Jones. Kelvin Alexander Jones. Percy Jones III. Kenaya Kiana Jordan. Kamaya Deshawn Julius. Dalton E. Keaton. Carlin A. Kendrick, Cedric M. Key. Jalen R. Landers. Jayla L. Lang. Tristan Maxwell Lawson. Alvin Jerome Lewis. Ladarius S. Long. Naomi Lowry. Ramir W. Mableton. Tamaya M. Matthews. Ariel Iman Maxwell. Kalia Charlize May. Roman Jaleel McDonald. Ariel Nicole McFarland. JaCameron M. McGee. Samaria M. McHurd. Savannah Joe Miguel. Gabrielle T. Miles. Zacchees Miller. Simone D. Mitchell. Michaela G. Mitchell. Kaylee B. Moody. Amberlyn Nicole Moorer. Lorenzo Sanchez Moore White. Amir T. Morgan. Jalea M. Morgan. Taina A. Morris. Quindarius A. Murray. Kennedy Myrie. Lawan M. Nation. Taya R. Neely. Ahmad Alexander Nelson. Krista Joynasia Nettles. Demaya M. Osborne. Morekis T. Outlaw. Cheyenne Oxidine Wright. Zephaniah Page. Carly Marie Parker. Toby J. Parker. Brandon A. Patterson. Frederick A. Patterson. Michaela B. Peggins. Jemiah A. Peters. Deanna L. Peterson. Simone D. Pleasant. Keyshawn A. Pollock. Carolyn Jemiah Porterfield. Isaac Powell. Cutonius E. Presley. Nicholas Pritchett. Derek Lerone Purifoy Jr. Andrea Ramos. Kayla Lachey Reeves. Quinaya T. Reedy. Carlos D. Robinson. Kyla Y. Ross. Alondra Sanchez Diego. Countess Sanford. Brittany Nicole Sayers. Brandon Q. Seawright. Tyler Deshawn Selman Andrews. Daryl Lee Shears Jr. Tamaya Janae Simmons. Zakiah Sims. Jamesia Lachey Sinclair. Aaron N. Smith. Jagracia Gentise Smith. Jalay Smith. Angelina D. Sneed. Samad Ali Sneerling. Courtney Latrell Steele. Malia P. Stinson. Michael James Stinson III. Rakiria D. Stinson. Gerald R. Swanson. Jared R. Swanson. Envy Michaela Tarver. Jaquarius C. Taylor. Andrew James Terrell. Jason Terryberry. Brittany Lenice Thomas. Detrick Lamar Thomas. Marquez. Detrick Lamar Thomas. Marquez D. Thomas. Next. Deetria Renee Thomas. Jalen J. Todd. Dakari Tor. Tyler P. Tucker. Javante G. Vance. Carlton Blake Walker. Keon Latrell Walker. Maya J. Walker. Talia L. Walker. Trenton L. Ward. Corey Lamont Ware Jr. Jacoby Ware. Justice Marie Washington. Charlatria Denise Webb. Jamie D. Weldon. Martez Washington. Jamichael H. Wellman. Kali R. Witt. DeAndre Martez Wilkerson. Cameron Xavier Williams. Christopher Jordan Williams. Corey Williams. Destiny Rashawn Williams. Jamiracle S. Williams. Jalen L. Williams. Joshua Mackay Williams. Ja'Cory Montrell Wilson. Tyler T. Woodard. Tedrick J. Woods.
Okay, hang on.
Travion D. Woods. Amari Rashad Yarborough.
right, let's give it up for our graduates with no practice. They came out here and did an excellent job. We really appreciate them as well. At this time, would everyone please stand for the alma mater? The alma mater is located on the back of your program.
Minor high, all praise to thee. Praise to thee in word and song. Our light shall always be a beacon clear and strong. We will always work and fight to uphold thee in thy light. We will guard thy fame and uphold thy name. Minor high, all praise to thee.
Now, this is the part that they all been waiting for 13 years. Through the pandemic, you guys still made it happen. We really appreciate you guys and what y'all presented to Minor High School. So at this time, graduation class of 2020, I officially pronounce you 2020 graduates of Minor High School. You may move your tassels to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Minor High School graduation class of 2020. Everyone, please remain standing as the graduates exit the field. Everyone, please remain standing.